All right, so we are going to use the area model and our place value chips to divide 65 into 5 equal groups. So right now I'm noticing that my dividend, that's the number that I am dividing into my 2 digits. So I'm going to make an area model that has 2 places. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 5 on the side, so I'm dividing into 5 equal groups. And I'm going to break apart my 60 and my 5 into my 10s and 1s. So I have 60 and 5. Normally in our multiplication area model, we put our numbers on the outside. When we divide, we're putting the number on the inside because we're putting it into groups inside of here. Okay? So I'm actually going to just move those over a little bit. 65. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create groups with my place value chips. So if I create 65 over here, I have 6 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm trying to create groups of groups of 5 to get close to 60. So I'm going to make 5 rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I made 5 groups and they each have 10 in them. So I can write that right here as 5 times 10, which equals 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 equals 50. That's pretty close to 60, right? I'm trying to make groups with all of my 60. So I've used 50 of them and I've made 5 groups of 10. I can't put this 10 in here to make another set of equal groups because then this group would have 2 and the rest aren't equal. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that 10 in just a minute. What I'm going to do right now is, sorry, my 10 is acting crazy. Let's see. Stay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take away the 50 that I already did for my 60. So I've already split 50 of this into 5 groups, and I have 10 of that 50 left. So I'm taking away the 50 that I used of my 60, and now I have 10 left. So if I subtract, it shows me that 10 that's left here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 10 and I'm going to move it over to my 1s place. So now if I do 10 plus my 5, I'll have 15 in all. So I'm going to take this 10 chip right here and I'm going to regroup it for 10 1s. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus I have my 5 1s from my 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to have to put those into groups of 5. So I have 15 here and I'm putting them into groups of 5. So I'm going to make my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Right now I have 1 in each row and all together I have 5. So I can show that 5 times 1 equals 5. I still have more 1s, so I'm going to see if I can drag some more into my groups of 5 to make them equal. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you'll see I have 2 1s in each group. So that's the same as doing 5 times 2, and now I'm up to 10. But I had 15 in all, so let's take the rest of my 1s and see if I can make equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I used all my 15, and now I have 3 in each group. So that's like saying 5 times 3 equals 15. So I used all my 15 so I can subtract and I have nothing left over. Now to find my answer, I'm going to look and see what was in each group. So I have my 5 groups. In each of these groups I had 10. 5 times 10 is 50. In each of these 5 groups, I had 3. So my answer is up here. 10 plus 3 equals 13. I can divide 65 into 5 equal groups of 13.